Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We're in Edgeworth's office. I wasn't expecting to see Edgeworth in this case, in all honesty, but he's in it and I'm happy about that because I've really grown to like Edgeworth over the course of this game. So let's have a look around his office, I suppose, and then we'll speak to him. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. Yeah, she's a bit like Maya, but like slightly more over the top. I do miss Maya though. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Mumbles of prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. Oh my god. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honour. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So that K, that's... K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better. Oh. Why is that gone into the court record? That's interesting. Given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors. What a title. Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors. That is not going to do us any favours with his ego, is it? At the PD on the day of the murder. Although I suppose his ego has been brought down quite a lot with everything that's gone on in this game. But yeah. It's given on the day of the murder, interesting. We can still click on it. So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please, stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of this shield broken off? Oh. Was the tip of the shield used as the murder weapon? As like a fragment for the stabbing? Maybe? Okay, let's have a look around. Nice sofa. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make you want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheeks from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool? Okay, she's like a major Edgeworth fan then, eh? Chessboard. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. It's a metaphor. Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Gumshoe. I wonder if Gumshoe's going to be in this one, because we've got the marshal guy, right? The cowboy. So it's going to be interesting to see if if Gumshoe's in this as well. Strange, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Yeah. Okay, oh, look at this tea set. That's quite cool. Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sort of placed by origin and flavour. They're all sorted by place, sorry. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Lighten up. Come on. Right. My. What an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. We've never heard of a Wendy before, have we? Apparently Phoenix has heard that name. I don't recall that name. And besides it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Ah. Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? Oh, we do know a Wendy. I forgot that was Old Bag's name. I don't think so. Okay, so she's a fan of Edgeworth then. Whoa! What a view! It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Yeah, I mean, maybe that'll come in handy one day. No clues here. Oh, I thought I could... Oh, there we go. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Why do we keep seeing... Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, why do we keep... Why? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. He probably would as well, knowing Edgeworth. Okay, I think we've looked at everything, so let's... Yeah, looks like it. Let's chat with Edgeworth then. The case. So, the body was found in your car. Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? No, not really. After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that, I mean... Wait, so you're the Chief Prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir, Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember, you've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait. Ah, we're up against Edgeworth again. Okay, so it's like back to the second case where we were up against Edgeworth. It was the second case, right? I think it was, can't remember. Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth. Ah, so yeah, the rematch, Edgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumours. You've heard the rumours about me, haven't you? Have we? Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumours about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Yeah, but he didn't go as far as to commit murder like Von Karma, so... Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. That's true. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. That is wildly accurate, actually. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Okay, Lana Skye. Chief Prosecutor Skye. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago? I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the trophy then. Wasn't the trophy. Well, unless this knife is not the actual murder weapon and this is some sort of like dupe thing going on, like they're trying to make this seem like it's the murder weapon, but the murder weapon was actually that piece of the shield. I mean, we'll just see how it progresses. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. The murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox, traces a victim's blood, but no prints. Okay. So it does seem like that probably is the murder weapon then, but we never know. There's got to be a relevance to that missing part of the shield, surely. Maybe it was used to, like, smack the victim over the head first to knock them out, and then there was a stabbing or so. There's obviously a reason it's broken and why it's relevant. I'm sure that will become apparent over time. Edgeworth. What? Are you sure you didn't do it? ... Come on, can't he take a joke? I mean, I doubt he's going to take that as a joke after what happened in the last case. You have a strange sense of humour, Mr. Wright. Alright, well, we've spoken to him. Anything we can present him with? Maybe, actually, yeah. I once dreamed of being a defence attorney a long time ago. What? You wanted to be a defence attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me. I have no time to reflect on what might have been. Okay, let's see if he's got anything to say about this. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? I mean, it's going to come up in court anyway, so... Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? Sigh. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Alright, so we can't actually show him now. Alright, let's ask about this. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? An awards ceremony, I'm guessing. I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. Oh, it's already broken. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about now. There's a reason it's broken. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or for worse. No, he doesn't want it, does he? Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Ah, maybe we've unlocked a new thing to ask him about. It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defence, especially with you. Okay, fine. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Yeah, it's a complicated relationship. With Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so did we unlock... We did. Okay, the day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. I wonder if Gumshoe won anything. And that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Ah, okay, so parking stub, like a ticket of when you went into the parking bit. Or went out, maybe, I don't know. Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record. Record of parking. Yes, he parked at 5:12, roughly. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15, so literally just after he got there. So the murder happened right after you got back? What? Right. I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh, somebody new? Oh my god, who is this? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. ... I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir! But, sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Oh, no. But, Sir, I didn't know, sir. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. He's got a wrapped hand. Is that relevant in some way? Why is his hand all bandaged up like he's maybe got a wound or something on there? Okay. I'll remember that just in case, or at least I'll try to. Right. Yes, sir. He caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Oh, well, that makes him even more suspicious with that potentially wounded hand then. Because he would have known the victim. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright, so police department is where we're going next then. But we'll have to go out through the parking lot, I suppose. Alright, she's still here. Anything else to say? No. We could maybe present her with something, but I mean, I didn't actually want to. Okay. I mean, I didn't actually want to do this, but it turns out we can sort of look at things. I forgot this was a mechanic. Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here. It looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow! One guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma! I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor and corrupt as hell. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Okay, so is there anything else we can look at on this thing? We can zoom in on it. I kind of want to see if there's anything on the back. I don't know if that was just to... Maybe that was literally just to see Von Karma's name on it. Yeah, maybe. I do like this mechanic. I know it's something that's going to appear in later games from what you guys were saying. So can we, like, look at everything? Oh, we can! Oh, this is really cool. Miles Edgeworth, 1712. This is dated the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights, he wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you never know what will happen when you run a yellow light. Can we... Oh, there's literally nothing on the back, like it's not even... It's not even got a texture animated, it's just grey. I thought it'd just be like a white piece of paper with some like miscellaneous text that you can't read, but it's literally nothing at all. That's quite funny. Anything else on there? Nah, okay. So we can maybe look at all of our items like this then. Maybe we can look at the murder weapon like that as well. So let's try and do that. The murder weapon. Oh, we can! Oh, this is really cool. This opens up a lot of possibilities in this game, I think. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I've always pictured him as an outdoorsman. No. Now there's a scary thought. No, I can't see it. Edgeworth's very much sort of like enjoys the comfort of his own home sort of thing, right? Or his office. Like, there's no way he's an outdoorsy person. I refuse to accept that. Okay, no, so we can only look. So it seems like you can just examine things just to have a look at them. It doesn't necessarily add anything of value. Alright, so police department. Off we go. February the 22nd, police department entrance. But guys, that is where we will leave it because we are out of time for this episode. So we'll check out this place in the next one. Maybe we'll speak to Gumshoe. Maybe it'll be that Marshall guy again. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paulione, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, and Zolties. And I'll see you next time.